Hello friends, welcome to my channel Techno Network. In my previous video I explained you about some networking protocols which is TCP, UDP, HTTP and HTTPS. In this video I am going to explain you one more protocol which is DHCP protocol. Okay, I will tell you what is DHCP and why we use the DHCP protocol in the networking environment. So let's get started. Let me open the notepad window here. Now so we are going to learn about DHCP protocol. So DHCP stands for Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. DHCP port number is 67 and 68. Here 67 stands for 67 we use for the DHCP client and 68 is for the DHCP server. Okay, so now why we use the DHCP protocol? So before the DHCP we used to assign the IP address to each and every machine manually one by one, which is a very tedious task, because suppose if there are 100 machines in an organization and we have to assign the IP address to those 100 machines, then we have to go to each and every machine one by one and provide the IP address. So instead of doing that, we can use the DHCP protocol, because DHCP automate the process of assigning IP address and other information to machine. Okay, DHCP includes subnet mask, default gateway and DNS information as well with the IP address. Okay, so as you can see, when we use the DHCP protocol, the machine gets the IP address automatically, so we do not have to go to each and every machine and provide the IP address. It makes the life easier for the network administrator or network support engineer person. Okay, now here let me explain you about the components of DHCP. There are 5 components of DHCP. One is DHCP server, one is DHCP client, IP address, subnet and lease. So first, DHCP server. DHCP server is a network device running the DHCP service that holds the IP address and related configuration information. This is most typically a server or router. Okay, DHCP client. DHCP client is an endpoint that receives the configuration information from a DHCP server. This can be a computer, this can be a mobile device, or anything that requires connectivity to the internet. Okay, now the third one is IP address. It is IP address pool. It is IP address pool. So IP address pool is a range of IP address which is available to assign to the client. It means a range of IP address that are available to the DHCP client. Now the fourth one is subnet. As I said, DHCP assigns the IP addresses and other information. So other information is subnet, default gateway and DNS information. So here subnet, IP network can be partitioned into segments known as subnet, and subnet helps the keep network manageable. Now the fifth one is the lease. Lease is the length of time which is a DHCP client holds the IP address information. When the lease expires, the client must renew the IP address. It means there is a time limit for every IP address which will get assigned to a machine, and that time will get expired, so machine has to release the IP address. So this is all about the basics of a DHCP protocol. I hope this will help you for your day-to-day work for the network administrator or network support engineer person. I hope you have learned something in this. Thank you.